Mental traps to avoid, the what if everyone fallacy. Here's the fallacy itself. Number one, take a behavior that you don't like. Number two, argue, what if everyone did this, and explain why, if this action was done by everyone, there would be negative consequences. For example, homosexuality is wrong. If everyone was gay, humans would cease to exist. Another example is that using that product is bad for the environment. You shouldn't use it because if everyone used it, the Earth's environment would be destroyed. Why this is a mental trap. The first reason why this is a mental trap is that specialization and differentiation are often a good thing. As a metaphor, imagine a successful car factory. The factory has hundreds of different jobs. For example, one woman does nothing but attach windshields, another puts the locks on the car, etc. An absurd argument would be, you shouldn't attach windshields because if that was all anyone ever did, we would just have glass and no car. When you argue that one person shouldn't do X because if everyone did it, it would be bad, you ignore the possibility that one person may be better at X than anyone else, and each person doing what they are best at in combination may produce the best outcome. So for example, the absurd example that people shouldn't be gay because of population concerns really falls apart because gay people are particularly suited for same-sex love and straight people are particularly suited for producing children. Another example is that the example that you shouldn't use product X because it would be bad for the environment if everyone used it rules out the possibility that product X may be ideally suited for only a subsection of the population. For example, trucks, yes, generally get worse gas mileage than small cars, making them worse for the environment. However, it isn't wrong for some people to drive trucks because small cars are bad at hauling equipment, which is a necessary task for a subsection of the population. Why this is a mental trap part 2, the monkey see, monkey do assumption. Inherent in the what if everyone did fallacy is the absurd assumption that the behavior in question will be copied by every person, or at least a lot of people. Much to the chagrin of teachers and advertisers, human behavior does not work this way. Just because one person is doing something simply does not mean that that behavior will be copied en masse. For example, in general, straight people don't become gay when they are introduced to gay behavior. And just because one person is using a product does not mean that everyone will. So here are two better alternative arguments, ways that you can rephrase your argument to make it better. Number one, this negative behavior is addictive because the short-term benefits of it are high. I'm scared of the behavior spreading. And number two, this behavior is unnecessary and wasteful for you in particular. I understand the value of trucks for people who haul things, but you don't do that.